talk about it, what I love about your company is that it is a company. It is not something that you... Hello there, Ivana here with my very good friend Jamie Ohler from the Dropmock team. Welcome, Jamie.
Hey, Ivana, what's happening?
Well, I'm super excited to have you on the show with us today. I love doing interviews with you. I love your energy, and I love...
Are you excited or are you fired up?
I'm fired up.
Okay.
You can tell, right?
Yeah.
I'm fired up. So you and your team are releasing something to the market, and well, before I actually talk about the company, is that it is a company. It is not something that you just launch a bunch of products just to get leads, and you're really building a company, and you really support your... Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview with us, and thank you so much for being the... We all want to see, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, what you said there is very, very important. Dropmock is a company. We're a brand. We've been a staple in this industry for 6+ years now. When the founder of the company, Mr. Lee Pennington, was a fireman in the UK, he wanted to do more for his life. And he got into the internet marketing world, just like all of us do. We all want to make money on this online internet thing. And he was going through all the different things, buying this, buying that, trying to build his business. And he got to the point where he kept, trying to get work done from virtual assistants. And he's like, man, it's just not what I want. So he came up with this idea of, why don't I build this system that allows me to have images that I'm able to mock up and put other images onto. And he launched that 6+ years ago. It was called Dropmock. And I actually was an original customer when it first launched. I was big in the real estate video market. I was teaching real estate people how to do video for their houses, not still motion like that, full walkthroughs of the properties. And I was doing an event in Valley Forge Casino Resort up in Philadelphia. And I said to my partners, I said, hey guys, this thing's launching. Instead of hiring that graphics person, why don't we use this mock-up system and use it for all of our marketing? And that's actually how I was introduced to Dropmock 6+ years ago. And then, I came on board 4 years ago, and now I'm the CEO of the company, and we're just taking it to the next level. But that's the important piece here, is building onto our platform and making it better and better for our customers. And a lot of our customers have been with us for 6 years. So I really appreciate you. It's really important that everybody understands that this is a stable company that's been here a long time, here, and inspire as many people as we possibly can.
Awesome. And I do have to say something as someone who has been using Dropmock products as well. And I have been a part of your community. You actually build a community with your customers, like a safe place, and you push them to do live videos to market their business and all kinds of things that really benefits them. And that is impressive. Really, it is.
Thank you. It's so important that when you are involved with any type of company, in today's day and age, we're a social world, right? So when you're involved with a company that's going to help your business grow, you want to be on a daily basis engaged with that company if you can be. So that's what we've done. We've built a culture here that allows entrepreneurs to come in, share their experiences, good or bad, and then the community embraces them and loves on them and shares with them and guides them, good or bad. We have a couple people that post some things in there that I'm like, man, you should have said that. But the majority of people are like, hey, here's how we think you can make that better, or that's fantastic. And we do. We have a great community of people. And to the point where when I was out visiting my daughter out in California, a bunch of them out in California said, hey, when you're going to the airport, can we come and meet you for lunch? That's the type of environment we have, just people really wanting to be a part of everything. And you're right, I do push them. I ask them to be a consumer of the product. If you have it, let's use it. And then I show them on a consistent basis ways to go about using it to better their company and for their clients.
Yeah, awesome. And that is what is very unique about you and your company, is that you really you engage with your clients and customers, and you're helping them get the most out of the product, so they don't go and buy many other things that they don't need. They really focus on what they already have.
That's right.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit of what the DropMock All-in-One is all about?
Well, let me tell you, I was actually originally calling it DropMock Mainstream, because we're taking DropMock to the world now. We're really just pushing the envelope with what we're doing with our technology. And we got to the point where nobody's going to understand what DropMock Mainstream means. What does that mean? So we started thinking about it, and we came up with this concept of all-in-one, because what it is it's truly 6+ years of understanding technology and what's going on out there and what actually works. Because I'm not just the CEO of the company. I'm the #1 user of this platform. I use it more than everybody. I just use it for everything. So knowing that, I basically talk to my programmers of, look, this is where I need this system to be. I need to be able to store all of my content here instead of having it on Dropbox or in a folder or on an external hard drive. I need to have it accessible right there. I can't spend 15 minutes trying to figure out where I put that media content for a client. I need that in there. So we built that in there. I need to be able to have all the versions of video content that there are out there, 3D videos, live action videos, the motion videos, animated videos, all of it. I need to be able to do that. I need to be able to do video mock-ups. I need to have it all in one location. I need to be able to do image mock-ups like we've always been, but I need to be able to add emojis to it or text to it and enhance it. I need to be able to resize it if I want to. I need to be able to do what I do in Canva and start with a blank canvas and develop whatever I need for my projects that I'm going to be working on inside of the system. So instead of having to go to Dropbox and Canva and this video platform and open up Final Cut and do all these things, I'm able to do it all inside of DropMock now with the release of DropMock All-in-One. But it's not just all-in-one now. I had to add the little slogan, DropMock All-in-One, the savvy entrepreneur's marketing portal.
Awesome. I love it. So can you do me a favor and share with us how it looks like inside of the members area, how it all works?
Yeah.
By the way, I have to compliment you on all the signs you have behind you. I love that about you. You always bring a positive into the space. Yeah, awesome.
And this one, I was showing happiness. Happiness is not a destination; it's a way of life, guys. That's how it is, man.
Awesome, and so true.
So this is when you go ahead and decide that you want to be part of the DropMock family, you're going to get your username and password sent to you, and you're going to log in. And as soon as you log in, this is your dashboard. Okay. And stop me at any time, put your hand up if you want to ask any questions, because I'll get on a roll, Ivana, and I won't stop talking. So, so inside here, one of the things, as Ivana mentioned, we like to keep you guys up to date, informed of what's going on, and being a part of the community. So right away inside the dashboard, you're going to be able to know exactly what's going on with the company at any time through our slider there. Everything that we have going on, you're going to be able to be up to date with. So come in there every day and see what's happening. We're always doing something. Then, #1 thing I want you to understand, I truly believe that I have the #1 support staff on the internet. I do. I believe that so much, and our customers tell us that all the time. At any time you need anything, you just come down here in this right-hand corner and you submit it to Martin. You'll get to know Martin and his team, and they are going to love on you. They're going to accomplish whatever you need, whatever challenges you have, whatever success stories you want to share. Just reach out to Martin, and he's going to take care of you. His team is amazing. You'll actually get to the point where you think this gentleman does not sleep. He's up 24 hours a day because he's constantly serving our customers at a high level. It's very important that you understand that. So stay in touch by being in the dashboard. And if you need anything, hit our support. From there, you can start. We've really, just so everybody's clear, we have our current DropMock platform, and we have DropMock All-in-One. We did not build onto the old platform. We started from scratch. and rebuilt everything with the latest and greatest of technology, and technology that nobody else on the planet has. I want everybody to be clear there. It's very important. So we built this search engine system inside of the platform where it'll help guide you. And this is really for people like myself. I'm not really an artistic, creative type of person. I'm more of a copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You know, it's just how I work. It is what it is. So in the system, we created to where you can actually come in here and ask the system to guide you, and you can go through these steps. I want to create what? An image, a video, a user image, a video, whatever. And you just click on it. And then I want to post it to, I want to promote, share, explain. And it walks you through these steps. And then it's going to show you some templates that match what you're kind of looking for. So it gives you a little bit of a starting point. Okay. Very, very cool. Then what you can do is you always can come back to your dashboard by coming up in the right-hand corner and click on dashboard. Okay. You can check out your account here. And anytime we're doing any trainings or any webinars that we do, we record them all. And you can always come here and watch those at later times. We're always doing training, always doing webinars. We're constantly with our community, helping them out. All right. So from there, now we want to get rolling. We don't have any projects. We don't have any uploads. We don't have anything. We're just starting from scratch. What you can do is do that. Start from scratch. You can come right over here. Oops, let me see if I can fix this thing. Slide it over there. I can come right here and I can click on create design, just like you can in a Canva, a Usign, any other graphics type of system that's out there that you use currently. Okay. And let's just do 1920 by 1080. And I'll click on create custom design. And right from the start, I can just start with a blank canvas and I can start creating whatever I want. All right. And did you have a question? I'm sorry.
I actually did, because I've seen the templates tab right there. So do you have some, like if someone just wanted to quickly go in there and there is a template, can they just add a couple of things and be done with it? Sorry, maybe I'm going, moving ahead here, but I love templates because I'm not a graphic designer. So like when people build, yeah, that's what I was looking for. When people build templates, like I just want to plug in my image and be done with it.
Yeah. So we do, that's exactly right. So you have your blank canvas that you can start with, and then you can just start adding whatever you want to it. And I'll get back to that in just a second. And then, or you just come right to our template area. And once again, we have our search feature here where you can just type in whatever you want and it'll bring up the templates that match that. Or over on the left-hand side here, you can choose the type of stuff that you want. Okay. And we're going to continue to add to this list over here based on user engagement, what you guys are actually doing in the platform. But let's just say I wanted to do just an image. I would click on image, and then it's going to just show us all the different type of images that we have. If you want to do video and get rid of the images, it'll just bring up the video content that you can start playing with. And then if you want to do different types of video, you want to do real estate video, you can click on that. And then the stuff for real estate will pop up. Just, it really makes it simple for you to jump in here and start creating based on what you're trying to accomplish. Let me clear all that.
Okay.
And let me go back over here.
So Dropmock All-in-One can design the videos as well as the images, right?
It can design from scratch. It can design images. It can design videos. It can design mock-ups, image mock-ups, video mock-ups. You see, it's all in one. So with some platforms, you can just create your images for other projects in other softwares. My workflow, let me explain how it all happened. Okay. So my workflow currently in my existing platform, I open up Dropmock and I choose a template. All right. Just like this one right here, 1920 by 2615. Okay. So I can click on this. I can read a little bit about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I like this. I like this one. I want to use it. Let me customize this template. And I need an image that's the whatever it was, 1912 by whatever, and it'll pop up here in just a second. Okay, it's the 1912 by 215 or 2615. So then I would go over to Usign or Canva or whatever graphics thing I'm using that week. and I would create the image that I'm going to use. I would download it from that platform. I would upload it into Dropmock, have it pop in there, whatever. I would download it from Dropmock. I'd take it back over to that platform. I'd resize it a little bit because it wasn't the right size I wanted. I would download it from there, and then I would post it on social media. Back and forth, download, upload, down. It's just like, this has got to stop. This is crazy. So that's what we've done here. So you'll see this is 1920 by 2615. Well, right now, this is a project inside of the system. The system is saving this as a project for me. So then I could actually come over here now and I can click create design and I can do 1920 by 2615 like that. And I can create custom design. And now I'm inside the platform still. I don't have to go outside the platform. I can go ahead and create the content that I need, and I can choose from millions of images or whatever I want that are already inside there. I can add some text to it if I want. All this text is custom text that we've designed. Let's go ahead and just add the heading, and we'll do Ivana, boss lady. And then I can, drag in all that good stuff, and I'll make it white or whatever color you want. Okay. And then put that on there, and then I can add emojis and do different stuff, whatever. But then over here, it's going to save this as well into my project area. Now, at any time, and just so everybody's aware, you're seeing this prior to launch, you're going to have your My Projects button right here. Currently, you actually have to go over here, go back to your dashboard, go into your projects, okay? And then next you'll see all the projects you're working on, which is this one here, and then your published your stuff that you've published already as well. Okay, so you'll see Ivana the boss lady. So I'm going to come back over here to my drafts. I'm going to go ahead and click back on this one that I'm working on. I'm still inside the platform. I'm not in another platform. I haven't uploaded. I haven't downloaded anything like that. I can click on that image. I come over here to my renders. I go down and I find the one that I did, Ivana the boss lady. Oh, and the updated failed. So we're on our staging server, guys. So you guys have to forgive me for that. We're not on the live server yet, but you see the actual functionality here as now the image that I created inside the platform without leaving, uploading, downloading automatically goes into here. And then, and I do apologize, it didn't drop in there. I could be embarrassed, but I don't embarrass easy. But so let me just drop another one in there for the sake of time here. Okay, now imagine that was the Ivana, the boss lady, just dropped in there, and I want to add something else to it. So now I want to just add a little bit more to this, and I'm going to come here and I don't know. Let's add a fox. Okay, so then I can add a fox to it. Drop it down a little bit. I wish it was a rhino, and I can add whatever I want to it. I can get creative. Then I want it to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to go, 125, make it a little bit bigger. And then I can resize it how I want or whatever. Okay. Then I can come over here and I can just go ahead and download it, or it's saved in my project area for me. Okay. Now, once again, you're seeing this before we go live. I'm actually having the developers add a save button here as well, because we know it automatically saves. The developer knows it automatically saves, but you don't know it automatically saves. And I know if you're like me, you like clicking buttons. So I told him, I need a save button, man, even though it automatically saves for you. All right.
Yes.
Now, go ahead.
We do need those save buttons.
Now, depending on what you get, now we have a bunch of other offers and everything, just like any funnel. But as you go through our funnel, we also have the ability that you can turn your projects into presentations, PDF downloads, or you can turn it into an MP4. So you can start as an image and then turn that into a video as well. So for example, I love this example here, and you know this in real estate. If you guys don't know Ivana's story, you got to learn it. But, in her early days, she was in the real estate business, knowing that video is hot. And every single real estate person, they take photos of properties. Well, you literally could get a real estate client today, charge them $150, go ahead and download their listing images, put it in here and save it as an MP4. Now they have a video of that property. Just that quick.
I'm actually going to share a story. When I was working with my first office, it was Prudential, and the video was just coming to the market as a big thing, like on the internet and all that. And my manager actually hired me to do a video of location and the office, and I used my phone to do it actually. So I charged him, I think, like $250 just for the time that I put into it. But it was amazing, and that was many years back. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, before I came on with DropMock 4 years ago, and you'll be interested in this story. It's 4 years ago on launch week next week when we actually put this out there. It's been 4 years. I actually flew down to Mexico the end of March to meet all the guys, the investors, and everything like that. The end of March 4 years ago. And then I did my first webinar, which I had never used GoToWebinar or anything like that. I used other platforms, but not GoToWebinar. And they said, you need to go teach something. I'm like, what do you want me to teach? They said, what do you know? I'm like, I know real estate video. They said, teach that. So I did my first webinar 4 years ago for DropMock launch week. So here we are 4 years later, and I'm launching the brand new platform. We didn't plan that. It just happened.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that.
So can I continue on a little bit on
yes,
some of the, okay. So a couple other things I want you guys to know here, the images and blank canvas and videos, and you can do anything you want, guys. It really is a blank canvas, or start with templates and make things happen. Get in there, search for templates that you like, add them to your favorites, and then start using it and pushing it out there, okay? On my personal wall, I'll show you real quick, if you don't mind, Yvonne. I'll just show them my personal Facebook. I want you guys to see, I don't just use this for business. I use this for personal as well, okay? I use this for everything. I love it. I believe in this type of technology. And you'll see, this is the post I did the other day. Thought I would send out a little reminder to you. You are awesome. And you'll see, if you scroll down through my feed, I use this. I use mock-ups for everything that I do. It's the easiest way to stay engaged with your audience. It's a great way to stay engaged with your family, your friends. And it's just different than what everybody else is doing on social media. If you're pushing out what everybody else is doing, you're just part of the herd, and you just miss like everything else. But if you do it a little bit different with the content that we have inside of DropMock, you're going to stand out from the herd, guys. It's really important. But let me show you this. So I talked to you about the projects. Anytime you're working on any project, and I want to emphasize, you saw what I did with an image. And I said, I need this size. I created the thing, and boom, it's there, and it's in my project, and I used it, sort of. But you understand the functionality there. You can do that with your videos. So our video content inside the platform needs assets as well. When you know it needs an asset, remember, the system is going to save that video you're working on in your projects, your drafts right here, okay? Now I need to create a different video or an image that's going to go into that video. I would just come up here, create design, create the image I need, save it. It's going to go into my rendered area, open up my video project, and bring that in. You never have to leave the system to finish your project. So you have your drafts, stuff you're working on, and then the published content, the stuff that you've finished it, and you either can use it on projects or just go ahead and download it and push it out there. So for example, I'm going to come over here, and actually I'll do this one. A little self-promotion real quick. I'm going to click on watch, and it brings up the page for you to go ahead and download your content. And then depending on, this is for Ivana real quick. This image is when I was out visiting Madison out in 29 Palms. And we were in Yucca Valley getting our car and worked on or whatever, inspected or whatever was going on. And I saw this sign, this arrow, and I'm like, Madison, we got to stop. And it's like, no, Dad, because it's very busy. And so I'm like, sweetie, please, you got to stop. You got to take a picture of the sign. And for this reason right here. But depending on what you get inside of our funnel, you can also get it to where you can actually share your content right to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn as well. So once again, all-in-one, being able to socially engage your content out there. Okay. Now let me go back in here to the dashboard. And I'm going to come over here once again to uploads. Now this is our Dropbox type of feature. This is very, for me, for people that truly are working with customers out there or even your own projects, this is so important. Okay. So let's just say you're working with a pizza shop. All right. They wanted to do a project with you. So I'm going to call it Ivana's Pizza House. All right. And I'm going to click add. So now I'm creating this folder for this business that I'm working with. And they've sent me their logos. They sent me some content. They sent me some videos that their employees have taken. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload that content into Ivana's folder. Okay. So now when I go into the mock-ups or the images or the video content or whatever, and I'm working on content for Ivana's business, I can use the content that's stored right in there on the projects. Ladies and gentlemen, this changes the game completely for people like myself, probably for people like you guys, where I don't know about you. I could grab actually, wait right here, everybody.
That's Jamie.
Let me show you. I'm going to just show you guys real quick here. This is how, if you're an entrepreneur and you just take action, let me just show you all the externals I have. I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. I have all these externals for all my projects, for all my stuff. And it's just absolutely insane. So I literally, I label them to try to keep myself organized. Sorry, my table's spinning. And I'm sure some of you are the same way. You just have all this content all over the place because of everything that you're doing. For me, this is a complete game changer. And if I'm sure most of you are like that. You have to have your stuff. Here's how I relate to it. When my wife Candace, she asked me to do something at the house or whatever. Like, okay, I'll do it. And I'll start working on the project. And then I'll realize that I don't have the tool that I need or whatever. And then I'm like, I can't get it done right now. I don't have the tool or whatever. So it's put to the side. And the next thing I know, 60 days goes by and she's like, why isn't that project? And I'm like, I don't have that tool. It happens all the time. The tools you need when you're working on something, if it's not due in 30 minutes from now for a $3,000 check, you're putting it to the side. We all do that. We all procrastinate because we don't have it accessible right there. For me, I have to have things accessible so I can get the projects done. Now, just like I said, though, if a $3,000 check's on the line and it's due in 30 minutes, I'm finding that tool and I'm getting it done. But you get my point, right?
Yeah. I love that you have the folders. And one question on those folders. So if I upload the file that I was working on for one client, for example, and then I need to do for another client, let's say you market or your clients are pizza shops, how easy is it to customize it and move it around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, let me just show you where all your content's going to be. So over here, you see your uploads. Inside of your uploads are all the different folders, and you can actually just go into that folder. So let's just say you have assets that are in Ivana's Pizza folder. You would go into Ivana's Pizza folder, and the content that you're working on for Bob Subs, and you want to use Ivana's content, you can do that because it's accessible to you. All your content's accessible to you for all your businesses right in your uploads area.
Love it. Love it. So I see that your platform can actually help people who are servicing local businesses, people who are digital entrepreneurs who have Facebook groups that they run or communities. Like if they're doing any type of marketing on Facebook, they can use this to promote their business, right?
100%. This is for anybody, even people that don't have a business. This is a very fun tool. And I want you to come into that with that attitude, guys. I want you to come in and have fun. Do that first. Okay. Come in here and just create something that you can post on your personal wall. Do that. Okay. So many people, when they buy something, they put so much pressure on themselves to have to create this elaborate thing real quick and then get it out there and try to make $500. Why not create something and put a smile on somebody's face? Take 3 minutes, create an image, a little mock-up or whatever, and push it out there. That gets you in the groove, the rhythm of starting to use it, understanding where things are at, okay? Then get into more fancy-dancy stuff. But have your daughter or your son come in here and create an image that they can use on social media. Have some fun with it. Include your family with this. It's a really cool platform that you can use for yourself. But once you get rolling and you're comfortable with it, then become a consumer of this product. Okay, use it all the time for your business. Don't go to a business and say, hey, you need this video mock-up for your business today if you haven't done one for your own business. Don't do that. Like, how can you sell something that you're not using for your own business, right?
Totally agree. Totally agree. Well, thank you, Jamie, for demonstrating how it all works. I love it, and it's very easy. I know one of the things with the old platform was it takes a little while to load and render. It seems like this is very quick. So looking forward to using it myself. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the upgrades that you have inside of the funnel?
Sure. So, the front end gets you in there, gets you a lot of stuff. You can get in there and start playing around, having a great time. You can accomplish your projects, everything like that. On our OTO1, basically, I call it the DropMock Clubhouse. And basically, what I'm asking you to do is I want you to join me in my company long-term. I want you to be a part of what we're doing long-term, okay? And by doing that, you can pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee and save a lot of money or whatever, whichever is best for you. It's okay. And we give you more of everything, more storage, more templates. Plus, every single month, and I want to emphasize something here that I didn't mention already, our templates are exclusive to us. We have a photo team. We have a video team. We create this content. We go on location. We hire actors and actresses. All the actors and actresses in these videos and everything you see are people that we hired, had them sign contracts with us, and we scheduled that out. We made that happen. It's very unique and rare content that so many people can go to video blocks or whatever and use that type of content out there, and everybody's using the same stuff. Ours is it's our content, guys. And you get that every single month, more templates and everything like that. Then we also open up the doors to our new thing that I had the team create. It's called Meme Central, where basically we're creating all these different memes that you can go in and tweak and change and do different things to. Memes are hot. Everybody loves memes. Memes are the most engaged type of content on the internet. So I told the team, I'm like, we got to build that into the platform. And we're doing that. We've built all kinds of memes out. And if you guys have ideas for memes, let us know. We'll put them in there. You become a part of what we're doing long-term. You have a say in what we're doing. Hit Martin in support and say, hey, can we have this? Can the system do that? And we have an actual spreadsheet that we work off of based off of what you guys that are Clubhouse members are sharing with us. Okay. Then we go into our OTO2, which is the DropMock sales system. That page I showed you that you go to and you can see your content and then you can share it out on social media. What we do there is we basically have turned that into its own sales system. So a lot of people don't pay the monthly subscription fees to like a ClickFunnels or a ConvertTree or Lead Pages, Optimized Press, whichever funnel builder that's out there. So for example, Madison, she doesn't have a funnel builder, okay? She can come here into the system, create stuff, and then literally go into the system. The system allows her to create a headline, a call to action, and she's able to take that, send it to the business owner, brand it to her with her logo in the top left corner, everything like that, send it to the business. The business gets it, and it has a watermark on it with her logo as well, so they can't just steal it, whether it's image or video. The business is able to see that page and comment, hey, can you change this or move the logo up or get rid of that video and use this video, whatever. Send it back. You do the edits. You send it back to the business. It's a communication system sales portal. And then once the business approves it, they click approve. The watermark disappears. A buy button pops up for them to buy with you have to put in your PayPal email address in the system there. Buy button pops up. They're able to go ahead and purchase. The watermark's gone. They're able to download it. Ladies and gentlemen, now you guys can do everything in this system, even sell your content to the businesses.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. I love that. And I love the fact that they can comment and ask questions and, so you can improve if they need something. Awesome.
Yep. It's all in one right there. Then we go to OTO 3, which is you get me. After the launch for 3 weeks, I'm doing a boot camp training. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just kind of pat myself on the back a little bit here. So don't think I'm being some cocky schmuck or something like that. I'm just shooting straight with you. I've been online since 2001. I wrote my first ebook called Grunt Marketing, Secrets to Offline Marketing in 2001. And I've been doing this for 20 years now. But I don't just do online marketing. I work with businesses. I work with real estate people. I have the #1 real estate video marketing portal here in America. Okay. I do this stuff. I'm not just the CEO of the company here at DropMock. I use this and I work with businesses all the time. And I have things that I've learned over the years that help other entrepreneurs work with small businesses as well. And for 3 solid weeks, I'm going to work with you. I'm going to hold your hand. We're going to be live. You can ask me questions. It's going to be an amazing journey. And I'm going to help you take your DropMock business to the next level. Okay. Anything you want to accomplish, I'm telling you, I'm going to give you some strategies. The one I'm going to share with you right now, it's called the sequencing strategy. I'm not going to tell you how to do it right now, but I'm going to this one little technique, hardly anybody uses it out there, but people that do are massively successful. This one little strategy, okay, called the sequencing strategy. If you use this in your business, you separate yourself from everybody else. You're going to learn that during the boot camp. And not only that, you're going to implement it. Okay. Anybody that takes advantage of that, I'm going to give you my business toolkit as well, which basically is everything you need. You get my phone scripts, my email scripts, you get my invoice templates, you get, if you want to get a new client, I have an email sequence that you can send them. If you have a client that wants to leave, here's an email sequence, because just because they leave right now doesn't mean they're going to be gone forever. You still got to follow up with them. Ladies, so don't just say, screw that guy. He's gone. Screw him forever. No, you still want to be his friend. So I share with you how you can keep in touch with them. Everything you need for a business is inside my business toolkit. And I'm giving you that for taking advantage of my business boot camp.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. So just quickly, and I know everybody asked this, what are the price points during the launch and what's going to happen after the launch?
So during as I told you, the system was called DropMock Mainstream initially. I called it that because I'm taking this thing to the world. Okay. It's an amazing platform and people need to get this for their businesses. After the launch, our front end price is going to be $67. Okay. We're going to be running Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, $67 all day, every day. During the launch, the sooner you get in, the better. On opening day, I'm opening it up at $47. So I'm giving you a $20 discount to get on board. Every day, Tuesday, it's going to go up. Wednesday, it's going to, every day till Friday at midnight, it's going to be at $67. Okay. And then on Saturday, you're going to come and you're going to be, shoot, it's $67 now. Okay, it's only $67 to get into this platform. I'm just giving you deep discounts during launch week. Okay. Going into the OTO 1, you have to check the sales page to confirm and I believe our last discussion, we're at $37 a month, or you can pay $247 for the whole year and be done with it. Okay. Either one works best for you. The price point is really aggressive to what we have available compared to other companies out there. $37 a month is dirt cheap, nothing compared to what all you get inside here, plus the community, plus me, the support team, everything is well worth it, guys. It really, really is if you want to be part of a company and the vision of what we're doing and how we can help you, because we do a ton of free trainings all the time. I'm with you guys all the time. It's just it's our culture. It's how we do things. And so those of you that are part of that, you get that. Then we go to the sales system. The 37 and 247. The sales system is, boy, I wish I'd have came more prepared for this. I believe the sales system is a one-time $97 investment for you for the sales system. Well worth it, guys. There's no monthly, you don't have to buy a funnel builder or anything like that. You literally are able to create your projects, go ahead and add a headline, add the call to action, send it to them, have the business comment. Once they're happy, remove the watermark, have them buy it. Boom, they download it right there. It simplifies everything for a one-time fee. It's awesome. I mean, it's fantastic. You don't have to pay monthly to create as many projects as you want for as many customers as you want and sell as many as you want. Okay. It's well worth the investment. Then we go to the boot camp training, and I believe I'm at $67 for the boot camp training. Okay. Understand something. You're getting 3 weeks with me for $67. I'm just telling you, people have to pay me $500 for an hour just to hang out with me to get some information for me to kind of coach them or whatever. $500 for an hour. You're getting 3 weeks for $67. And the only reason I can do that is because I'm getting a bunch of people together at one time, and I'm training you guys on the same strategies at once. So it makes sense for me to do that. I benefit and you benefit. You get a deeper a discount for that, and I benefit because I have a lot of people getting that training at the same time and succeeding in their business. Then we have, which one am I at? That's the sales system. And we have 0203, the boot camp. And the boot camp, I believe, is $67 as well. I believe it is. Well, I apologize. I don't know the actual, we've changed the prices so much. Let me tell you why. I try to bring it down as low as I possibly can. When we have a company, we have investors, a part of the company, all this good stuff, and they like to charge you more. I'm on your side, and I try to get it down as low as I can. So all these discussions we have, I keep messing up all the numbers. So please forgive me, guys, if the number's a little bit different, but just know that it's dirt cheap nothing for the whole funnel. I've tried to be as aggressive as I can for the whole funnel, and if it's 57. Don't punch me in the face when you see me in an event and say, you told me it was 67 and you saved me $10, darn you.
Well, I'm sure everybody is going to understand, especially when you're building out these funnels, you're trying to do the best that you can in terms of all the upgrades, as well as helping the clients and customers as much as possible. So Jamie, thank you so much for doing this interview. I love the Dropmock. I have used it for many years, actually, since I met you. I've been using Dropmock, and I'm building a new community right now. Again, I'm going to start using it heavily for it. Looking forward to doing that. And everybody else watching, just make sure that you check out the bonuses that I have right below this video as well, that I have prepared for you. And grab this. It's definitely a money saver, time saver, and something that can help your business.
Awesome. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate it. And everybody, thank you guys for listening. And if I can do anything for you, please let us know. We're here to serve, care, and inspire as many people as we possibly can.
Thank you so much, Jamie. And I love that message. Bye-bye.